Alright, what's up guys? Matt's back, like after 10 months or some shit. I don't know. I've been busy doing literally everything. I did a bunch of stuff actually since 9 months. I graduated high school and started my career and all that crap. Well, during all this, I also was working on the castle map that I said I was going to have, but never ended up having it. Well, it's almost done. We'll be having a castle map soon, especially since the parties for Xbox One, they now have parties, so it's easier to find people. Well, my brother brought it to my attention that my last video got of how to make an arcane terrestrial reformer got 2,000 views. I was like, oh my god. 2,000 people had to watch that shitty graphics? Or shitty recording, I should say. So, yeah. I'm back with Elgato, better setup, all that shit. So I'm going to show you guys how to make the arcane terrestrial reformer the better way. Plus, this is creating all that. Well, I've already clicked it, so I already have the research in my inventory right here. So let's get started. Oh, we can't go that way anymore. Oh well. First, I'm gonna grab more of those because we're gonna need it. Get out of my way, slime. No one needs you. So what you want to do is research this. I don't know why it wasn't clicking. So just get the stuff you need. That connects there. Put this here. Put order here. I thought that connected. I guess I was wrong. Oh well. I can just connect it like this. There, now it's connected. Take this, put that there. This here. And you can come off of that with that and that. And let's put earth here and connect there. There used to be a simpler way, but they fucked with it. But yeah, now you have a research, so now you can actually do the stuff that it says you can do. I'm in creative, as you can tell, so when you create that stuff, it's just like instantaneous. And I'm only going to research the one thing we need, which is Mushroom Island. No. Okay, let's see. Desert, cold, jungle. Okay, so yeah, I guess it's this one. Okay, so in order to do this stuff, what you're gonna need is a whole lot of stuff. Like, I'm gonna show you how to actually craft it, put it in arcane, fusion, alter, and all that crap. Well, first thing you would need is ore jars full of ordo and permutatia, whatever, and terra. Those are the three you're gonna need. You can get that all using this by throwing an order shard in there and a terra shard in there, and then you can throw, after you throw it in there, you can throw quicksilver in here, and that's how you'll get the Permantio. But to save us time, I'm just gonna put it over there, but I will show you right now how you do that. So let's say first I'm just gonna do like an order shard and show you what. And this is the same with the terra shard too. So you get the order shard, and then you want to get quicksilver. Quicksilver. So you go to this one and throw it in here. I need more, actually. I was stupid. Shard. Okay, so let's grab a 64 stack. Suck it. And then get quicksilver. You know, if I could spell it right. Oh, I am spelling it right. I was just fucking it up again. Let's just get a bunch. Okay, now I'll throw the order shards in there, and it'll start burning and converting and all that. And then get your quicksilver. I throw that in there, and that'll start burning. Do that. Which, oh, I have enough over here. What I did with this one is actually took this. I took the Prometeo, and I put it in this jar, and it converted this. The two went up here, and it went to Ordor and to Purdatio. So we can actually take this, and that'll count for what we need. And then for this, do I have ward jars? I believe I just have in my inventory. No, I don't, but I do have this. I'm just going to throw it away. Ward jars, ward jars. There we go. Got 2 ward jars. Okay, we got plenty now, and you just right click it, and it's down in your inventory. It should be right there. And then you go over here and Terra or Order. Oh, I put Ordor in there. Whoops. Well, whatever. What you want to do is put these somewhere in here. Oh, that's fucked up. So I'll put Order there, and put Prometeo there. I'm just going to call it Prometeo. It's not how you say it, but whatever. I don't care. And then you want Earth, which I didn't make it. I was showing you guys how. You would just do what I did with the order shard. You would just throw a Terra shard in there instead, and it would be the equivalent. But I'm going to come down here and grab Terra and fill it up. Okay, so that's everything. That's all the essence you'll need. So now all you need is the crafting material. So you'll need 2 iron ingots, a balanced shard, 2 essentia tubes, and a silver wood sapling. So let's get that. Let's go iron ingots. Okay, next time I'll actually type in the search bar. Iron ingots. 2 of those. I'll throw that away, throw that away, throw that away, throw that away. Balance shard. Balance shard. Okay, I knew it did that. Silver wood. Spell that wrong, didn't I? Whatever. I gotta show this way. Yep. Silver wood and a Essentia tube, which is right here. Okay, and that's what you need. Now you would want to put it here. Your Essentia tubes. Your iron ingots. And your balance shard. Okay. And then in the middle, you want to put an alchemical, there you go, alchemical construct, which is right here. It's the same thing you use to make this right here. You put 2 on top of each other and hit it with the wand. Okay, so then you throw this right in the middle, so it's floating, and then you hit it with your wand. Okay, never mind, put it in there. Hit it with your wand. What the fuck? Oh wait, I think you have to crouch. I haven't played this in a long time. There we go. So as you see, it's going to start taking all the stuff it needs from the ward jars. And after it takes it all from there, then it's going to start taking these. And then once it takes all of those, then it's done. Now, if the higher it goes up, like this is a minor, see, it did that. Shit. Now, if you're not careful and you let it do that, it won't complete its process, and it'll just start freaking out and burning stuff. Okay, and there you go. That's how you get yourself an arcane terrestrial reformer. Cool. Now, does this have Terra in it? It does have Terra in it. Convenient. Now, this is the next thing you have to do. You have to go find a node full of Terra. So that one would work too. It has Terra in it. I'm gonna break it because it's too close. So you would get that node, have it sitting one block above the ground, down. Then you'd put the node stabilizer underneath it. It'll make this orb around it, and then you would put a node transductor on top with a lever. Hit the lever, it'll start messing with the node, and it'll drain everything that's inside of it. It'll drain everything to all the way to 0. And then once it drains to 0, it converts it to an energized aura node. And that is what you need, because that has Viz Terra. It's different from the regular node. So you place this here, and then you want to break out the ends. Get yourself some tube, Cynthia tube. And put that right along the sides. Let's break one out. Bring that up to right there, seems good. Then you want to grab yourself a filter, a Cynthia tube, and a Cynthia buffer. That is a critical one, is the Cynthia buffer. It will not work with a shit unless you have that. You want to put it like this. Okay. And then you want to take it down like that into a ward jar, or a void jar, I should say, because this won't fill up, and that's what you want. It'll just keep dumping into it. And then you want to put a regular jar, regular ward jar, which I don't think I have in my inventory anymore. A ward jar, you put here, and you want to put arbor in it, at least for what we're doing. You want to put arbor in it, which is easy. You just go over there, put a tree in there, and that should give you arbor. You just put a tree in there. You can always also check right here to see what you can use. So for arbor, I can throw in a chest, I can throw in a trapdoor, I can throw in pickaxe, wood, all that stuff. You can just throw that in into here, and that will be filtered into here, and then you can take it in your ward jar like we did with the ones over there. So you would do that with arbor. You'll have this on top of here. Why did I put it way over there? Okay, well, you stay over there. Okay, and that's set up. Now, arbor breaks down into herba and to air. So you want to go over here to a library, or just get a regular label. I just find the library to be easier. Get 2 labels of air. Get away from me. Then get 2 of herba. You want to come over here and put air on here and herba right here. Now those are going to feed in here. The the arcane terrestrial reformer will always need Terra Viz, the work, always. But what you need to feed into it changes for every one of these. You're going to need some different for every single one. So for changing everything into grass, in this case, you're going to need herba. For desert, maybe you would need fire, possibly. And then for ice, you're going to probably need the Galactium, the ice block. I don't know what the name of it is. And then jungle, you'll probably need, you might actually just need arbor. That would make sense. Focus of hell, that one's probably fire. But that's what you need. But the Thaumic terraforming, the arcane terrestrial reformer, that one will always need Terra Viz to work. But after you get that, you need to grab one of these anyway. which it's easy to craft. You need Callium, luminous. Oh wow, they changed it. Interesting. Unless that's why I'm like, why am I looking at the wrong one? That's the one. Okay, gotcha. The other one needs luminous, so that's what I was talking about. See, this one needs. This is for plains. This will just give you grass, and you'll need herba. See, herba essence. The work, you need to supply it into there. So that's what this will do. The arbor will go up this, split, go into some air, and then herba will go in here. Once 3 herba is inside of here, and you can use your arcane glasses to see how much is in there, then it'll like poof out like a green mist out of this, and you'll start seeing the landscape change a bit. And of course, like it said with the other one, with this one, in order to make it into a mushroom biome, you would need to have this on top, and you supply it with luminous instead. So it changes, but it will always need terra to work. See? Oh, when it gets 4, my bad. When it gets to 4 herba, it'll do it. Because that a respectable aspect as well as terra. So every single one will need terra, but what you need to supply it with will change. So let's get the terra. There it is. So here's plains. You put this on top. There you go, and it's a hard block. That's kind of cool. I don't think it was like that in the last update. That's cool. And this should be your setup. Everything's all working, everything's all right. So now you want to grab your arbor, which I told you can just throw it in there and you can take them out of the war jars. Or, for convenience, I'm just going to grab arbor from here. I know an aspect. I guess I don't know anything. Now, in order to start off like this, because there's no cheat book in creative mode, which was kind of stupid, so I had to research all this. There's a specific order you need to scan things in order to get started. So if you guys want to know what that order is, let me know in the comments, and I'll either comment, or if I get enough, I'll just make a video about what order you need to use. Alright, so let's do this. Fill this up with arbor. Fill this up with arbor. And there you go. See, it starts to fill with herba. And then, poof! There you go. And that's how you use the arcane terrestrial reformer. Now, it doesn't work. Oh my god, that's a lot. It doesn't work immediately like it does with the ethereal blooms. These work outstandingly fast. I think I said that wrong. Oh well. You put it on the ground, it instantly changes things green. This will change the landscape back to plains. It will fix it. It will get rid of the taint. Everything will vanish, but it takes time. That's the only thing. I mean, if you have an abundance of arbor, then go for it. Mess with it. Have a little setup somewhere that just cleanses the area just using this. But don't expect it to happen real quick. See, you saw the different colors. You saw the color change right here. It does get rid of it, but it takes a while. I said that in my last video, but of course, with such crappy recording, you couldn't even tell that the ground was even changing. But yeah, this is the setup. If I missed anything from my last video, for the people that actually saw the last video, I'm sorry. But if there's anything I missed, let me know. If you have any questions, let me know. But this is the setup. Situ tubes going in the bottom. 4 herb on the side. Viz Terra. Arbor. And then all this be coexisting. And all the stuff you're going to need, like, because I did all the basics. I just did the basics. What you're going to need, this makes life easier. Trust me. Just get it. what you're going to need is you're going to have to research this fully. So get Nitor, whatever. Get this whole strand right here. You're going to need all of this. You don't have to have the goggles for revealing, but it is nice to have it. You're going to need these. Actually, you're just going to need these two. That's the stabilizers. And you're going to need the arcane, the infusion altar, so you can make the stuff. Because you gotta get that. God damn it, that's so fucked up. But that's what happens if it's like not stabilized enough. Like I just did a basic stabilizer with the crystals, the heads, and the candles. But if you don't have it stabilized at all, that can happen. This is essential, this setup. That makes it easy to do any of this stuff. So see, order shards, and just putting that in there, I got 27 and 32. That's a lot. That is a lot. And that's same what I was telling you with the arbor. You can just throw a tree in there, so you can take the quicksilver out, put like a oak block or something, and now it'll convert to arbor, and then you can use your war jar and just hit it, like kind of like how I did that, and you would now have arbor, and you can go put it over there. So that's how you get it. But we're getting some progress. You can see right here. That's kind of a light shade of green. But it doesn't work really fast, but it does work. It's the same thing with deserts and all that, because I remember using it in regrowth, and we were using it to change the land back to green. So yeah, this is how you use it. Any questions in the comments? Please let me know. See you guys. The war map will be coming soon, so stay tuned for that.